Today's more than 6% decline in Tesla shares was the company's worst weekly decline since March 2020. Concerns have been raised by investors that Elon Musk, the CEO of the business, would sell more stock following Tesla's October 19 quarterly earnings announcement. Many investors now worry that if they hold onto their shares or decide to buy the dip, they might be treading carefully. Welcome back to Everything Tesla Stock, everyone. Due to the dramatic decline in the company's stock price over the past few days, Tesla and its investors have had a difficult week. Although there isn't a single clear cause for this, it's thought that recent developments about Tesla, such as the company's second AI Day, which showcased a number of anticipated projects, and the announcement of the carmaker's third quarter deliveries, are to blame for the decline. The Tesla stock has been declining dramatically at a rate not seen in a very long time. While the majority of experts remain highly confident that the stock will return to the top of the chart, a few of them are rather concerned that the value of their shares may continue to decline. What does the future hold for investors in Tesla stock? To learn more about the details in this video, keep watching. Before we begin, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoy this kind of content so you can be informed about all that Tesla is up to. Even though buying the drop could be advantageous, particularly for a growth stock like Tesla, it is frequently challenging to predict how the market will behave. Many people are still apprehensive of what to expect of the stock price in the upcoming weeks, as Tesla stock has been declining recently. The stock price dropped to $245.98 as shares fell 7.3%, resulting in a 30% loss for the company thus far this year. Many have linked Tesla's E3 deliveries, which the majority of consumers believe fell short of projections, to the company's stock value decrease. The automaker announced that 343,000 vehicles were delivered and 365,000 EVs were produced overall during the third quarter of the year. By September 30th, 2022, analysts were expecting Tesla to post 364,660 car deliveries, according to estimates gathered by Faqts' Street account. Similarly, there was less anticipation for Tesla's second AI Day. Many experts think that the technology is still far from ready for the commercial market and not quite at a stage where it can completely change the face of artificial intelligence, even though the company did provide a humanoid robot prototype as promised. Furthermore, the automaker provided little information regarding its planned FSD technology, despite Musk's earlier assertion that Tesla vehicles are progressively getting to the stage where they won't need human drivers. Then again, there's the matter of Musk acquiring Twitter, which appears to be becoming a reality at this point. In a recent tweet, he made a suggestion that he intended to turn Twitter into a multi-purpose app. Even while this seems like a profitable tactic, it remains to be seen how he will pay for it and whether it will aid in the recovery of Tesla stock. To see all the information, keep watching. Following Musk's indication that he plans to move through with his offer to acquire Twitter, the price of Tesla fell even further. Musk intends to pay the entire $44 billion to acquire the platform at the price he originally offered, which is $54.20 per share. Musk declared earlier this week that he would buy Twitter at this price. However, he added a disclaimer that the deal's closure is dependent on debt financing for the transaction closing, as well as the usage of the proceeds to finance the acquisition of the social media platform. According to reports, Musk has made several sales of his Tesla share this year and last, returning nearly $20 billion in cash. This implies that even if the debt and equity commitments are met, he would still need to raise more money. To raise the necessary funds, Wedbush analyst Dan Ives believes that Musk may need to sell an additional $2 billion or $3 billion in Tesla stock. With a net worth of $219 billion, Musk is the richest person in the world, but selling part of these shares may be his only option because a significant portion of his wealth is linked to his investments in SpaceX and Tesla, according to Forbes. Investors are worried that in addition to Musk selling off his Tesla shares to buy Twitter, Musk's acquisition of Twitter could take his attention away from Tesla, particularly now that the company needs more attention due to the EV industry's increased competition and the ramp-up in its new factories. Musk has also frequently accused others of using phony accounts and misreporting Twitter analytics. If he takes over the company, he will now also have to deal with the fallout. The Tesla Cybertruck made its debut in 2019 and is reportedly scheduled for production in 2023. Not only is it Tesla's first pickup truck, but there's also a lot of excitement about it because of its amazing features, which are uncommon for most electric cars and cars in general. Tesla claims that the pickup truck's amazing acceleration, speed, and roomy 2,800-liter storage capacity are all built into its design. In the end, longevity and passenger safety are the most important factors. Musk believes the Cybertruck could be Tesla's best product to date and anticipates that production would start in the middle of the next year. Tesla's semi-truck is also set to launch in the near future, alongside the Cybertruck. Not too long ago, Musk tweeted, excited to announce start of production of Tesla semi-truck with deliveries to Pepsi on December 1st. In addition to confirming the semi-truck's manufacturing, Musk also announced that vehicle deliveries would start in earnest. The trucks will also assist Pepsi's Frito-Lay factory in Modesto, California, and its Pepsi beverage plant in Sacramento, the company said in a recent statement. PepsiCo spokesperson Andrew Faqts says the business is excited about the next phase of its successful transition to sustainability and will share additional information after it has taken delivery. It's encouraging to see that the semi-truck project is moving along even if neither Musk nor Pepsi disclosed the number of trucks that will be delivered. The semi-truck project was postponed, just like the Cybertruck and Tesla Roadster, but manufacturing was originally scheduled to start in 2019. Tesla first revealed the semi-truck back in November 2017. At one point or another, businesses such as Walmart, FedEx, City Furniture, and J.B. Hunt Transport Services have all asserted that they have reservations for the car. Over the past several years, there has been an enormous demand for Tesla vehicles, with the automaker leading the way in automobile sales in many of its international markets. More Tesla vehicles are still being released on a quarterly basis, despite the fact that the company hasn't raised the price of its EVs to keep up with demand. The automaker may avoid having to reduce pricing for its vehicles if Tesla's demand keeps rising over time, which would be advantageous for demand overall since buyers might be holding out for a price reduction. Similarly, by raising the price of its vehicles, the automaker has recorded a significant profit margin, and if demand remains strong, it will continue to make more money. Additionally, Twitter is a simpler company to run than Tesla or Starlink, so Musk might not have to spend much time on it or be distracted from the demands of his other ventures. Investors frequently switch to a different stock they think has greater growth potential when a firm's price declines. Before transferring from Tesla to another automaker, investors might want to reconsider. This is due to the fact that Tesla is a more transparent business when it comes to sales and revenue, which is an important consideration before purchasing shares in any firm. It's difficult to find a business with both strong growth prospects and an investor base that is nearly as transparent as Tesla. As a young firm, Tesla is only expected to experience short-term fluctuations in its stock price. Long-term investors should also not be too surprised by a price decline because stock market declines are an inevitable aspect of investment. Tesla stockholders are on edge due to the company's recent actions. Investors in Tesla will have to choose whether to stick onto their shares or sell them off at a discount based on how the stock performs in the upcoming weeks. However, what are your thoughts? Do you anticipate that the stock will soon perform better? Please share your thoughts in the space provided below. If you'd like to see what Tesla has been up to lately, click the next video to view it on your screen. I'll see you over there. Music.